Hello! I'm so glad you were able to join me today. We survived over here, week 1 of lockdown. And it's time for a glass of wine and some relaxing yoga. I apologize if the camera angle is a little off. I don't have my usual setup because the kids have taken over in the other room, so I'm out here. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I have my glass of wine. So a toast to surviving a week of the homeschooling kids and not being able to leave the house. All right, let's start by taking a deep breath because let's face it, we didn't have a lot of time this week to do that. So we take a deep breath in and out and in and out. We'll do it one more time and out. Feeling better already, right? We're going to take the arms out now, and then we're going to rotate the right palm up. So the left palm will face down, right palm up. Make sure those shoulders are down. And then when we inhale, we're simply going to switch. And then switch. So it's just a slight massage on those shoulders. Back and forth. And then we rotate both palms up. Big breath in and down. And take a sip. I'm going to go ahead and push up to standing now. We're going to start again with the big breath in and down. Big breath in. This time we're going to take it all the way down. As far as you can, touching the floor. Raise up halfway. And then back down. And we're going to hold either side of the elbows, ears between the arms. And we're just going to hang there for a few breaths. One more big breath in and out. Release the arms and come up. All right. Now I'm going to turn so that you can see. I'm going to try and keep turning so that you can see the better angles of how to do the pose. So for this next one, we take a big breath in, and we're just going to bend to the right. And we inhale up, and we exhale to the left. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and now we fold forward, and we step, sorry, I'm at the wrong place in my mat. We're going to step back into a low lunge. Going to grab your wine. Here comes our first thing. We're going to raise up and down, up and down. Yeah, setting the wine down. Careful not to spill. And then we're going to step back into plank, So we're in a straight plank. And no, I'm off screen. Sorry. Straight plank. And then you keep your elbows in to the chest and come down nice and slow. And then press up into cobra. Really feeling that nice long stretch up the whole front of the body, sinking those hips into the mat. And then we tuck the toes, and we're going to push up into down dog. Move my mat just slightly, because the floor is cold without the mat. Pushing up into down dog. So our ears are between our arms, and we're trying to press our heels into the floor.
What skin will you stay as forever? What?
All right.
What's your favorite?
And then we're going to step through with our right foot and pick up that drink and come up into warrior one.
Don't forget about the shadow.
So for warrior one, our hips are facing forward. Knee is in line with the ankle. All right.
I get a great physical. Thank you.
We're good, strong warriors. We deserve a sip of wine. Oh, and I see somebody's joined us live, is watching. Found it. Yeah, hi, Lori. All right, so we're in warrior one. Now, we're simply going to change our feet for warrior two. For warrior two, you want your heel in line with your arch. So the most easiest way to do that is just to line it up and then step out with your right foot. Whoop. All right. And this is warrior two. All right. So for warrior two, we're just gonna lounge right into it. I'm gonna take a drink. Switching hands with the glass. Yep, we're gonna get some arm work in here. Take a drink. And back out. Of course, you can drink at your own pace. You don't have to drink when I drink. We do need to be able to balance. So small sips are good. All right, from here, this is the tough one. We're gonna do warrior three. So let's go ahead and straighten our legs. Bring them in. We're gonna prep for this one. I'm gonna try and stay on screen here. All right, so I'm gonna start by putting the right, you're gonna plant the left foot. Bring the right toes to the floor. And then gonna raise your right foot. I'm gonna have to scoot forward because there's a wall there. All right, raise your right foot and come forward. And hold your glass in front of you. You can use your glass as a focal point so that you don't fall over. And take a few deep breaths here. And then we come back. Look at that. Nothing spilled. Woo! All right, so now we're gonna have a seat. So we're gonna pick our feet about hip distance apart and then act like you're sitting in a chair. I think this is one of the hardest poses. I can't, it's really hard for me. So I'm just gonna have a glass of wine and sit and talk with you guys. How are you doing? Share your funny stories in the comments about anything that really got you to laughing this week. We'll focus on the positives. I'm sure there's plenty. All right. Oh, back up. Now we step out. Again, taking a nice wide stance. Right foot is turned out. And we're going to set the wine glass down and put the arm up for a nice little triangle pose. Now make sure that you're not doing this and leaning forward. You want to be at a nice straight parallel line. Imagine yourself between two panes of glass, and you have to stay nice and straight and in one line. All right, and then take that arm down. Grab yourself a drink. Feel that stretch in the leg and up the side of the body. This one is fantastic. Inner thigh. All right. Now we're just gonna come up. Another message, you got a question? What do we got? Well, I don't really think it's geared for dogs, Lori. I think it's meant more for humans, even though it's called down dog. All right, next one, we're gonna take a nice wide stance, turning the feet out and sinking in. All right, this is called Goddess. And for the ladies that are participating out there, you are all goddesses for making it through this week. For those dads, oh, I'm sure you could use this too, so jump on in. All right. Your legs should start to feel nice and shaky here. That's a good thing. We're gonna come up. And then we're gonna take a big breath in. You can turn your feet towards the front now. Make sure your wine glass is out of your way. We are going to get out some of these frustrations from the week and being all stuffed up. I'm gonna move mine just a little bit further. All right, take a deep breath in. And out. Ha! 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 That should feel much better. All right, now we're going to do a forward fold. Forward folding, down. Now, I moved my glass over here, so I'm gonna have to go over this way to get it. Got it. Oh, but you know, yoga's all about balance, so we really should move it over here and go get a drink over here. Yep, that's what we should do. Oh, what the heck. Let's go to the middle. Maybe I should try moving it behind me and see if I can reach it. Try and reach your wine glass behind you. And then come on up. Bring your legs in. Another message. What do we got? All right, have fun on your walk. You can do this when you get back. All right, so now we're gonna go into tree. So make sure you have your focal points. Cheers. And we're gonna start with the right leg. Now you can put your leg on your calf. You can put it on your ankle, calf. Do not put it on your knee. You can, if you're flexible and you know what you're doing, you can put it above your knee like that. And that is perfectly fine. You can take your arms out and up, or you can keep them down. You can take a drink. Just take a few deep breaths here. We release the leg, and we're back to mountain. So now, as I said a little bit earlier, yoga is all about balance. So now we're going to do the same thing, only with the other side of our body, so that we even things out. Your right side should feel a little bit different than your left side at this point. All right, so we started mountain, which was our big breath in and out. And then we take our big breath in and we bend to the side. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And up. And then we forward fold. All the way down to the ground. Dropping that head, giving it a nice little shake. Letting that neck release and relax. Grabbing the opposite elbows. Ears between the arms. Really feeling that hamstring stretch. Drop the hands. This time we step back. Step back with the right leg. Woo! Let me turn around. So that I'm not got you looking at my butt view. All right, so we're here. We're in our low lunge, and we're gonna come up and down and up and down, up and down. Alrighty, and then we fold forward and we're gonna step back into our plank. Okay, there's a slippery mat behind me. That's not me drinking too much wine. There's a slippery mat behind me and my feet got on it. All right, so plank, and then down, and pushing up into cobra, stretching out the front of the body. All right, tuck the toes, and okay, same message. Tuck the toes, up to down dog. Just want to make sure I'm answering any questions if you guys post them. So if I look at the screen all funny, that's why. All right, so this time we step through with the left leg. Whoop. So again, I'm going to turn here. And we come up into our warrior one. So we're facing forward in warrior one. Coming up. Remember, we turn our feet. Our warrior two. The lower you get, the harder it will be. So challenge yourself or take it easy. It's totally up to you, depending on what your body needs. Mine needs a drink. And we switch. Yep, doing our arm work. I think this is one of my favorite moves. With the wine. All right, we bring it all in. Time for our balance pose. So we're gonna root that right foot. Left foot's gonna go back. Arms come out, using the cup as your focal point. Focusing on the wine, don't spill it. You can do it. And bring it all back together. Whew. And then we take a seat. So, feet hip width apart, and try and sit down. It's a little harder. All right, so we're gonna take a seat. Again, I am not good at this move. All right, stand up. We're gonna step out, put our drink down to the right, turning that to the left, turning the left foot out, and do triangle on the left. Coming forward, Turning the body towards the floor. Get your drink. And then come on up.
How was he acting? In what way? What shape or form?
And up. And then we turn both feet out and we're back in to goddess.
Max out. That's actually quite funny. Yeah. Is the sound going on over here?
And up. Turn the feet towards the front. Big inhale up. And down. This time we go to the left first.
Somebody came out of the toilet.
Moving it to the right. To the right. To the middle. And to the back. And then we come up. And then we bring the legs in. And we're going to do tree on the left side now. So again, turning the leg out. You can put it on the floor, on the ankle, on the calf, or above the knee. Arms can go up or down. We're going to take a couple of breaths here. All right. Now, for those of you that would like a little bit of a challenge, if you want to see how flexible you are, I guess, would be a good one. We can do dancer pose. So we'll start by rooting I'm turning this way. Rooting the left foot. Take the right foot into your hand and lean forward. Again, you can use your glass as your focal point, trying to stretch that leg back and maintaining your balance. Whoop, and then come down. Now we'll switch sides and do it the other way. Rooting the right foot, left foot into the left hand, and forward. Using your glass as a focal point so that you don't fall over. I apologize if you can hear the racket in the background. The boys are still awake. Drop into there. All right. Let's go ahead and take a seated position or laying down. I'm going to walk you through a relaxation meditation, and then we'll go from there. All right? So we are going to, what's this say? Good stretches for necks. Yes, we can do a good neck stretch. All right, so neck stretch. So go ahead and take a nice tall posture. We're going to hunch the shoulders up around the ears and then hunch them up around the ears and and inhale up and All right, now we take the right arm up over the head to the ear, left arm down towards the floor, and simply don't pull the neck. You're going to get your stretch by reaching out through your left fingertips. Your arm is simply giving you a little bit of pressure this way, but we're not actively pulling. And then you can try different angles. Again, you're getting the real stretch when you reach through the left. Inhale up. Exhale. Then we inhale the left arm up and over. Right arm reaching. And down. Pulling through the right arm. Of course, to get even more stretch, just hold the position. They say you can hold it for 2 to 3 minutes for the maximum effect. That's just not very video class time-wise good. So if you want to continue, just continue at home. This is a good stretch to do anytime. Inhale and okay, so any other questions before I start the relaxation? Hi, Sean. Did that help, Lori? I hope so. I can give you some more later too. All right. Well then, let's start progressive relaxation. So what I want you to do is find a comfortable position, whether that be sitting with your legs out in front of you, or if it's more comfortable for you to lie down onto your backs or onto your stomachs, you do that. If you feel comfortable closing your eyes, if you're in a safe place and you can do that, then do that. Here we go. So I want you to imagine your breath. We call this, for the kids, we call this imagination time. Focus on the breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Now I want you to imagine the breath as it goes through your body. And as you breathe in, imagine that breath going all the way down through your body and to your toes. Exhaling through your toes. So now you're going to inhale, and I want you to scrunch your toes on the inhale to tense up your feet. And then on the exhale, let that breath just come out through your feet and your toes. On the next inhale, I want you to tense up your calves. So the easiest way to do that is just to flex your foot so that your calf flexes. So we inhale and we flex, we tense up that calf muscle, and then we take a nice long exhale, taking it and letting that leg just relax back down into your mat or your floor or your rug or your towel. Next, we'll tighten up the thighs. So when you inhale, tightening those thighs, tensing them up, and then on the exhale, letting them out and release. Next, everyone always giggles, but we're going to do it anyway. You're going to tense up your bum, squeeze those grapes, tense them up on your inhale, and then exhale, release.
I would say get out, or you're gonna get clutched to the wall and you're gonna.
Next, we'll move to your abdomen. So when you inhale, crunching your abs, tightening them up, pelvic floor, all tensed up. And on the exhale, just allow yourself to sink down and relax. Next, we'll do our hands. So on the inhale, drawing in all of the fingers and making a fist. And on the exhale, releasing the fingers one by one to relax. Next will be the forearms. So again, the easiest way is to flex the wrist On the inhale, and then exhale, release. Now your forearms, make them nice and strong, tense them up, all the way up into the shoulders, and then exhale, release. We're now going to, on the next inhale, we'll take the shoulders and scrunch them up towards the ears, tensing them up, squeezing your shoulder blades together, and then on the exhale, melting those shoulder blades back down into the mid-back, elongating the neck, tucking the chin, so the neck's long and lengthened. And then finally, we're going to focus on the face. As you inhale, clenching your jaw, squinching your eyes, wrinkling your nose, puckering your lips, and then release and relax. And then finally, on your last, not last breathing here. On your next inhale, I want you to just tense up your entire body. Every muscle, stiff as a board, tense as you can be. Inhale and hold it and hold it and hold it. And now exhale, nice and slow. Release, release, relax, relax. Sinking down into your mats. Focusing again on the breath. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Taking note of anywhere that you felt that tension was really tight and prominent, so that you can focus on those areas. Feel free to message me and I can tailor a workout to make sure that we hit those areas. A lot of times we do focus on shoulders, necks, hips. Women especially hold a lot of tension in our hips and lower backs. So just let me know what you'd like to see and I will get something worked up for you and we'll share it with everyone so that everyone can benefit. I appreciate you guys joining me tonight. I hope you enjoyed having a glass of wine and a little yoga and some time to just breathe. Safety to all of you. Be well. Namaste.